Yeah, you are definitely an intellectual, with the benefits truly coming from the far spectrum of that, 7 to 10 micron. The near infrared, it's just become like this a niche. Hey, we're the shiny red Corvette, kind of amongst the black Honda Accord here. But what people don't realize is that toward the late 90s, I'd say late 90s, early 2000s, there was actually a lot of correlation to near infrared and cataract, anything above the shoulders, and there was really nothing to debunk that. So it just kind of went away over the years, and then all of a sudden, the last 16, 15 months, we start hearing near infrared, making this huge comeback.
Well, that's when they put the red lamps in the full spectrum saunas. It all happened about a year and a half ago.
Right, but there hasn't been really any research data that says, hey, these things are completely safe. These correlations of cataract and anything is not going to happen using any type of near infrared. So none of them, we're a self-governing industry, and just to incorporate something out of nowhere, it isn't intelligent on our end.
Well, let me ask you this: why the Healthmate isolates the far infrared in the middle infrared, mid infrared, but you don't have the near infrared. Is that correct?
That's correct.
But I'm saying every other company, I'm not going to mention names, because because I promote all. I promote everyone. I'm not biased against, I'm going to only sell this one or I'm only going to sell that one. If someone wants, what yours has to offer, based on they take a questionnaire on my site, but I'm not just going to go out and say, I think this one's the best. Everyone's always like, which one do you think's the best? Well, you only want to spend 30 minutes in the sauna, while the other person, they can spend an hour. So I don't ever tell people which one to get. You know what I mean?
Right, that's very astute. When I'm talking to people about the heaters, and they bring up Clear Light, or they bring up
Sauna
that uses carbon heaters, very specific to undress some of the onion there. I tell them, look, it's all about
Clear Light's my best-selling sauna.
It's about name recognition.
Well, Clear Light that's the best-selling sauna. Like everyone, they see it on the internet. And that's the most best-selling sauna. I can tell you that right now. But like I said, but when would someone? I want to hear it from your source. When would someone want full spectrum with all the red heat lamps, or even a full spectrum Therasana heater that has the entire spectrum? But why don't you have near in yours? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, I know, but it's hard for me to explain it in a way that y'all do. I know how it feels, and I know.
So much feedback in the background, I can barely hear you.
Oh, hold on.
I'll mute my phone.
Yeah, my partner, he's always doing stuff. He's like, you need to mute your phone. Jeez. All right.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm good. Go ahead.
All right, so why did y'all decide not to, put near infrared?
Right. So we haven't, the research on it that it's absolutely safe has not come back conclusive for us.
I haven't seen anyone die being in a full spectrum. Well, they haven't been out that long, but. Let me say this: the Therasana, they don't have the red heat lamps, but that's a full spectrum ceramic. It's ceramic; it's a natural material.
Right. Well, let me finish. So, you hit on the head with Clear Light selling more saunas than anybody in the U.S. Okay, but the U.S. for Healthmate, we sell a ton in the U.S., but this is our smallest market. So globally, we sell way more than Clear Light, Sunlight, and all of them. Do we have the opportunity?
You're the first person that y'all made the first original sauna. I've done my research. Doctors, just because y'all were the first, and y'all got in with the doctors and all the chiropractors, y'all were the first. It's just like when a new product comes out. Whatever the product is, y'all were the first. Y'all got in, then, I know that's That's my reason, because I mainly get doctors calling about yours. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't really get the consumers, mainly doctors that want to put them in their clinics. I'm just being honest. That's the people that call me about yours. Always a doctor, that the friend's a doctor had one, and it always involves a doctor when someone wants yours.
Right. So, and again, what I was going to say is with the Healthmate, that's why not incorporate, the full spectrum or the near infrared? Why not incorporate that? We make a few different brands. One of the brands that we make is for a company called Life Smart that sells a real crappy sauna. It's $1,000, almost like a Costco sauna, and their heater is a ceramic full spectrum that we make for them. So Healthmate makes about 15 different brands. I have you know that it was probably about 13 months ago that we stopped manufacturing saunas for Clearlight. We manufacture saunas so we know the sauna.
You manufacture I believe it's the wood, or maybe was the wood?
So wait a minute, so you actually manufactured the carbon panels for Clearlight as well?
We do not. All carbon panels are made and manufactured in China by Chinese manufacturers. There is no U.S.-owned carbon manufacturer.
I know that, but I'm saying the wood, we're talking wood.
Right.
No, I mean, yeah, y'all supply the wood. It's the other company.
Have you heard of High Tech Health? Here's a good one. Have you heard of High Tech Health?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm very familiar with that sauna. I'm very familiar with that sauna.
Right. So we're their manufacturer.
Okay. Of the wood. Of the wood, right?
No, we make their sauna, their Thermalite sauna. We manufacture it.
All right. I didn't know that.
If you see Dr. Mercola, have you heard
Oh, yeah. People always go to his website, and then they see their sauna, and then they call me.
Right. So we also manufacture the Dr. Mercola sauna. So, dealing with Healthmate, and this is why, and talking to a customer earlier from a lead that Mark sent me already, who's probably going to buy tomorrow. But here's kind of how I undress everything. I undress everything like this on the consumer end. I say, listen, let's take the lipstick off the pig here, okay? What is what in this industry that just seems like it's smoke and mirrors everywhere you look? Everybody's saying they have the best and they're the first. And I say, let's undress this like real consumers, okay? It's all about name recognition. When you look at the Healthmate heaters, just compare them to, I don't care what carbon heater you use, put any sexy name on it, it doesn't matter. Our heaters are made by Emerson Company. Our heaters are the only heaters that are UL recognized. There are no other infrared heaters that are UL recognized. Now I ask them, go back to Clearlight. Go ask them who makes their heaters. And I don't want to hear the name of the heater. Who manufactures their heaters, and then get an identification code, get a model code.
Well, not everyone. I mean,
something to you.
I mean, not every
credentials that consumers care about.
Yeah, no one's ever asked me who makes the heater for the. I mean, I compare the heater. I compare. If you see my reviews, I compare the actual heaters. I never thought to ask who makes it for who. That's really not my. I mean, I don't really know. Whatever.
Right. Well, and again, so if I'm talking to you in a sales capacity, and you're doing your research and you're going over homework and you're saying, Joe, I don't know who to believe. But let's face it, they're going to your sauna review company or your review source because they don't know who to trust. They don't know who to believe. So
I don't know. I don't tell them which one to buy. I don't tell them. I mean, they don't. There's no trust. I go over components. I compare the heaters, how long it takes to heat up. How it feels. How long it takes you to sweat. I mean, I taste the sweat in each one. I know exactly what it's like. Just say you put all of them at 100 degrees, set it to 100. I know what it feels like in each one. You don't realize it. You have to line like 6 saunas up and then go in each one, and then you have to stay in each one for an hour, then go in each one for different days. See the pH. You don't just. I mean, not many people. Not everyone has that opportunity.
Well, almost these days with the online shopping, I mean, the majority of these guys don't have the opportunity anymore. The trade shows are kind of bust now. The county fairs, nobody's really showing up to sell and purchase saunas. But I was kind of telling you.